Hi, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be reacting to MCND's Ice Age and Nanana. This video was a special request from one of my patrons, Pineapple Senpai. Thank you so much for supporting me and for being there and for recommending me these two songs. I'm super excited to get into MCND. I did hear a lot about Ice Age when it came out. I just haven't had the chance or the time to watch it yet. So I'm super glad that you requested it and recommended it so that I can watch it finally. If you have a special request for something that you would like me to react to, then make sure to go check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description. So yes, MCND, I don't know anything about them. I only know that they're a boy group and that's all I know. I think they're relatively new because I feel like I don't know if Ice Age was their debut song, but I feel like it was a pretty early song, so I think they're not that old as a group. I've only heard great things about Ice Age, so I'm really excited. I hope you are too. If you liked this video by the end of it, please don't forget to leave a like and maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to, if you haven't already. And that's all I have to say. So let's watch Ice Age. I just noticed this was flickering on screen, so I changed it. There are subtitles, but I probably won't be able to read them, so I'll look up the lyrics afterwards. Ooh. I like this rhythm already. Oh wow, we're straight into it. Damn, they're intense. I love that. I like his voice. Oh, I like him too. Oh, so fast. Ah, this is super catchy. Oh, nice cut. He's really cute. Nice, nice. Ooh, I love these match cuts. Yes. Oh, so good. He reminds me a little bit of MJ from Astro. Who's my bias, so... Oh, I like this. Nice. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow. Okay. I definitely like the song. Really, really catchy. You can get really into it, which I love. Really like the song. I like their voices. I like that there are only 5 members. I love when groups don't have too many members. I like all of the members. They all have their individual charms. Great group, great members. Really like the song. The video also, I love that section with all the match cuts. Oh, I love match cuts, especially when they're well done. And those were super well done. I'm gonna read the lyrics first. Ooh, let me see who's singing what. So the song is started off by Ooh, that's interesting names. Castle J. That's a cool name. Okay, I read through the lyrics. First of all, if you're watching this reaction, you might be new to my channel. I suck at interpreting lyrics and understanding what they're about, so that's just something you should know about me. On the surface, like, I guess the song is kind of about them saying how cool and talented they are, like they're so cool that everyone around them freezes, kind of like that. I'm sure there might be a really deep meaning in there and I'm totally missing it. I didn't understand a story in this video necessarily, but maybe there is none or I'm just not seeing it. We're at a gas station which is completely frozen and snowed in. I love how the song starts and also the video. It's so catchy. And it's really like the way he talks, like it sounds like he's just talking to you. And then again, how we start the video as well, like very close, like following his fingers. And he seems to be spelling out MCND. I can't even, how do you incorporate that into a choreography? I can't even do that in slow motion. So this is a great shot and he really stands out, not only because he, like the light is going onto him, but also because blue and orange are contrasting colors. They're on the opposite of the color spectrum. So he really stands out just because it super clashes with each other. So that's a smart wardrobe choice. So the snow looks pretty real, but I'm sure, it can't be real because then it would be melting all the time. But I don't know what they made it out of. It looks pretty good. I do have to say, I get why they start with the chorus because it's super catchy. But it does kind of then, when we get to the part where the chorus, like after the first verse, like this, the chorus doesn't hit as hard because you already know it, I guess. But it's really catchy. So I don't know if that it's necessarily a bad thing. I can't really say too much about the set because it's pretty straightforward. Everything is white. And then they did the snow. It kind of looks like sand in this shot a little bit. So maybe it's like white sand, which doesn't melt, obviously. So that's smart because it definitely looks like sand in this shot. This set is really interesting. So there's like a bunch of speakers that are frozen, obviously, because we're in the Ice Age. And then there are a lot of microphones. So I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. I love his wardrobe. Again, the contrast in the really cold blue and then that really warm red. It's really cool. It's really good. I wonder how they did that to make it look frozen. Could be paint. The editing is really nice in this video. Like, it's really clean. So there he's like in a freezer. I don't know, again, I'm not sure how they did this on the sides here. Could be paint, but it could also be, well, there's like this fake snow that's super sticky, so maybe it's that. And here again, they were smart with the wardrobe so they could have done it with lighting as well, but an easy way to make him stand out is obviously make him wear neon, and specifically this because it's actually reflective. So he's really clear and you can not lose him and he lights up by himself pretty much. He with that lighter hair reminds me a little bit of Felix from Stray Kids as well, even though the other one with the blue hair has the deep voice, but just like his demeanor and his face, he's really cute, just like Felix. This edit is pretty cool. Oh, cool. Look how the water freezes over. That's pretty cool. So here it's water, still water, starting to freeze a little bit. And then here it's already frozen. That's pretty cool. And then there it's really frozen. Since we heard the chorus of the song already in the very beginning, nothing really changed musically when we got to the chorus after the first verse. So they really needed something in the video to distinguish it and to give us something new to keep us interested. So they went to a new location, which makes perfect sense. The choreography is also really great, by the way. They're really good dancers. They can do everything really well. Obviously, this back here is then the same space or like the same area that we shoot the blue-haired one with all the microphones. So they're reusing sets, which is also always smart, especially when you don't have a huge budget and you can't just go have a million sets. This whole section is so cool. I wish it went on a little bit longer because I think it's only this one that we go to another room and then it cuts away. I wish we had seen all of the members. That would be really cool. Okay. Oh, these match cuts are so good. Oh my god, look at these match cuts. So what really helps with these match cuts is that the camera stays still, because they're doing a lot of movement, so it's pretty... If the camera was also moving, it would be more difficult to make all of these match cuts work. You can see that the angle and that the position of the camera is a little bit different, because here is the column's edge, like right here, and then here it's pretty much over there. So the camera angle doesn't match exactly, but it doesn't really matter. Like, you can barely see it because the members, how they're positioned, works pretty well. And then again, because the camera is steady, it just looks like they're moving through the shots, which is great. And also the color changing, because again, blue and orange are contrasting colors, so this just really hits you visually, because you just look at orange and then it's all blue, so it's like, it's a really big difference. Oh, I love this section. This is so good. It really just looks like they're like moving through time and space. Oh, I love this section. It's so good. It's so well done. These match cuts work so well. And I love that it just keeps going. It's kind of weird that they're doing this, as in like they're pointing down, but then the camera goes up. It's interesting. You would expect the camera to like go down, but it goes up actually. Oh yeah, and then here the bars come in. I always wonder why that is. Like, why do suddenly bars show up? Not just this video, but other videos too. Here they just like vanish. So I'm wondering, why did they even bring them in, you know? This is pretty cool. Like he kind of like kicks the camera and then the bars come in. Here he like punched them down, like bam, and they're gone. So that's really cool, because they're like kind of interacting with the bars, so I can see why they're there. But if they just like come like this and then they stay and they just vanish again, that's not as clear to me. But again, that's just me. Oh, look at these match cuts. That's all I have to say about this video. It's not too complicated, but it's also a lot of effort was put into it, specifically the design and like the set dressing of this set with all of the snow and the frozen things. The editing is really the thing that brings it together and the thing that stands out the most. But yeah, really cool. I really like it. Definitely like the song. Great first impression. Let's move on to Nanana. Again, I'll read the lyrics after watching the video. Let's watch nanana. So I think the album that this song was on is called Earth Age, which is really interesting. Yeah, there it says it. Oh wow, oh my god, the production value increased so much. Oh! Wow. Oh, I like him. I like his voice. Oh! They're all so good. Oh! Oh! How do you choose a bias in this group? Holy crap. I love this section, it's so good. Ooh. Wait, there are 3 rappers. Okay. Oh, I like him. I like him too. Oh my god, wait. That was like a whole party. Cool. Okay. I said like a lot and then I didn't say anything at all. This group kind of reminds me of a mixture of Monsta X, Stray Kids, and Ace. Like at some points the song sounded a little bit more like old school K-pop, which, what a fucking cool combination of all of those things. I want to look up the members right now. I just want to know. How can you choose a bias in this group? They're all so good. Castle J. Ooh, he's a theater and film major. Yay. Hi. And then we have Big. I would have said BIC, but I guess it's Big. Ooh, he's a Taurus. Me too. Okay, and then we have Min Jae, lead vocalist, lead dancer. And then we have Hui Jun, main vocalist, lead dancer. And then we have Win. I think he's the one with the deep voice. Oh my god, he's so young. I hate my life. Okay, let me read the lyrics. Okay. I read through the lyrics. I don't get that much out of them. I feel like I feel like the song is kind of about like we never give up and we didn't give up, so we made it through the obstacles to get where we are now, kind of a thing. I definitely like the song. It's really catchy. It's really good. And I really like the lead up to the chorus. Okay, the video, you can definitely see how the production value increased from Ice Age to nanana. Not because Ice Age looked bad or anything, but you can just see how much more they had to their disposal. Is that how you say it? They had way more resources for this video, it looks like. The video reminds me a little bit of Top by Stray Kids sometimes, which doesn't mean anyone stole from anyone else. It's just a visually reminds me of each other. I really like this video. It's really dynamic and cool and colorful and fun. Look at the lighting. This section alone is just so cool. And the numbers back there, this is so cool. It's such a cool image. Much more contrast in this video than the first one, and I love contrast in videos. And then here we had all of the members have their own like stage and like their own room, I guess. Look at that editing. So we have an overlay of the numbers in red, then it turns back to blue, and then we have the same color, blue and red, and the numbers, and it's like an edit, so it looks like he just like snapped into place. This is what I meant with that the other video didn't have lighting as such a big element. This video definitely has lighting as a big element, because just this one shot, look at how the lighting on him changes colors all the time, and then all of the stuff in the background going on. That's what the first video didn't have. The first video really relied more on the sets and the editing. And then here we have like a car again, but it's like disassembled. Look at this stage, just how big the space is that they're in. That's so cool. Like compared to the first video, everything in the first video felt really more tight, and like they didn't have as much space to move around and to like experiment and put the camera, but in this one they had a lot more space. The fire ring also around them, how cool. And they crash landed on a planet or something. This is also nice, so lighting change. This looks like aluminium foil. I don't know if it is. It's really nice because it's super reflective. A good thing about this one is that they added this like stripey effect, so you don't have to be super particular with your editing, like cutting him out, because you can't really see the details here anyway, but you can kind of see the editing more in the reflections, because the reflections are hard to edit. There's someone here already, and I don't think it's him, because when he comes in, he vanishes and it's just replaced basically. And then when the next one comes in, again, it's replaced. Then this one here doesn't get any reflection. So obviously, again, it's super nitpicky and nobody really cares about that. I just like the colors in this video. Like everything looks so Look at the colors. We have the, like, I don't know if this is maybe blue, but it looks purple. Then we have red, and then again blue and purple in the background. It's just like really nicely put together. A lot of zooming also going on with the camera, zoom outs and stuff like that. And all those screens in the background. The production value, oh my god. It just really looks just really neat and put together. Some of these shots also kind of remind me of Fear by 17, like this one, especially with that background, the like purpley reflective background. And then this reminds me of Favorite Boys by Ace, this stage in particular. I love the wardrobe always. They look really cool. I love this too. That screen in the back is just so smart. And also the reflective walls is so good. Look how cool this looks. It's just so cool. Yeah, there's not too much I can say on a technical level because there's a lot going on, but it's mostly the lighting that really works hard in this video. I really like it. I really like the look of it. It looks really well put together, and like a clear concept was there, and it looks very well executed and clean and neat. I like all of those things. I like the colors in the video. It looks just really, yeah, just, I don't know. Love the contrast in it mostly. Definitely very different from the first video, but a very different look, like concept behind it anyway. So yeah, that's all I can say really. There's not too much I can say about the video, but I definitely really like it. I love the song. They are super talented. Please let me know who is your bias and how you decided on him, because I feel like that is very difficult in this group. All of them are great dancers, obviously. The rappers are really strong, and they have beautiful vocalists as well, so I'm highly impressed with their skills. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and maybe consider subscribing if you want to. A big thank you again to Pineapple Senpai, who recommended these two songs to me. You were definitely right. I did enjoy them very much, the song and the video. They're really great, and the members specifically, really great, really talented. So thanks for the recommendation and the request, and thanks for being a patron. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you very much. A huge thank you, of course, also goes to all of my other patrons, specifically Isabel, Pineapple Senpai again, Heiho Jho, and Anis Hasi. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Bye!